We start with a square with the white side up, and you divide each side into thirds, and thus you get 9 squares. Once you've done that, you turn the paper around and you fold the tip to the intersection of the lines that mark 1/3. And then you turn the paper around again and you fold along this valley fold and along this valley fold, bringing the sides to the middle. Then you take this tip and you fold it down to that tip down there, like so. And you unfold that and you turn the paper around. So you've created this mountain fold. Next you bring this side to the central crease, and that gives you a valley fold here, and you do the same thing on this side. Once you've done that, you take both of these flaps and you fold them inside, and you form a preliminary base, and that just goes along the creases you just made. On this preliminary base we now fold a bird base. So you pull this up and you fold the 2 sides to the middle. Then you fold one flap of the bird base to the side and you pull the bird base up, thus folding the model in half. Next you're going to form a bird base on this triangle, and for that you need 3 mountain folds on this side and on the other side too. And then if you fold along here a valley fold and you push that down on both sides, you get a bird base right here. And then what you do is this bird base you fold inside. So if you open this up a bit, this section is folded inside. So this point vanishes inside the model, right down here. Then you take this flap and you fold it up to this point. On both sides. And then you unfold everything except for these last 2 folds you made. Then you fold the model in half so that you have these triangles, like so. And you also take these sides and fold them to the central crease, and you crease from the middle all the way along there. You don't need to crease on this side, just on that side, which is the side with less creases. Here there's a big crease pattern, here there's almost no creases. And you do that on the other side too. And then you turn the paper around. Now we're going to collapse the model. We're going to fold on a bunch of creases. There's one long crease along here. On one of the 9 squares from the beginning, this is going to be a valley fold. On the second one, surrounded by valley folds, this is a mountain fold. And on the third, it's a valley fold again. Then there's 2 parallel mountain folds, which we just created. And here there's 2 valley folds, which we created just before those mountain folds. So we're going to pinch the model on those 2 sides where there's the valley folds and reinforce that square in the middle that's all valley folds, and push from the bottom to get a mountain fold there, and that collapses the model, just going along the creases you have. And this is what you get. On this flap, we're going to have a mountain fold along here and a valley fold here, and like so we squash that flap down. Now the second flap of those 2, I'm going to take that and fold it over. So what you get is that these triangles are lying next to each other. Next we're going to twist the square by 90 degrees, bringing this point to that point. I'm going to turn the model around so you can see what I'm doing. So taking this point, bringing it over to that point. Just move this point. You can see here there's paper moving. And there you've twisted your square. Right here you can see something where you can fold a bird base for. Now you take these 2 sides and you inside reverse fold them. You've got mountain folds up to here and you extend them all the way. Just inside reverse folding them. It's the first one and the second one. Now on this kite shape, you're going to form a bird base. You've got a valley fold here, you've got a valley fold here that extends down the sides, got a valley fold here again. In the middle square, you've got 2 mountain folds, and up here, you've got 2 mountain folds again. So you push down here and reinforce the mountain folds. Push the sides in go along the valley folds, and then you have something like this. And when you squash the flap down, you can see you can form a petal fold to finish off the bird base. Next you can see you've got 2 flaps here, and you inside reverse fold those. Next, you're going to fold along this valley fold and this mountain fold and these 2 valley folds.